70 people.
This not a fire drill, nigga. This is not a fire drill, nigga. This a real thing. Gang, gang,
Stand up, y'all. Let's get this. Stand up, y'all. Y'all gonna get this work. I pulled on many Zoom calls, YouTube, Google. I said, we gotta get to Baltimore. We gotta get to Baltimore. We gotta get to Baltimore. They're like, we gonna get there, right? We gonna get. This was last year. We went to 566. I said, this year we gotta get to Baltimore. Make some noise. We in Baltimore. Yeah! A lot of times we'll get a lot of black people from different parts of the city together unless it's for a show that y'all paying for. And when y'all paying for these shows, y'all go to these shows. But for some reason, in our communities, these ghettos we come from, we don't fuck with each other.
Man, welcome back to another episode, man. Wolf of Charles Street podcast. The business, financial, networking, everything getting money, everything getting knowledge, everything getting business. That's what this platform is about, man. You know? So we back with another one, and man. So check it out, man. YOUTUBEAVENUES, man. They came through to Baltimore. You know, shout out. Let me get my shout outs together, man. Me shout out. First of all, you know I gotta shout out my man Tone. You feel me? Tone told me about this months ago. Like, look, man, make sure you in there. I'm gonna get you in there. Make sure you in there. Shout out to my man Tone. Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to Wallow. Tuma, you feel me? Shout out Tuma. Kevin Lyles. You know, it was a great event, cause you know when I started in this business, you know, probably about 2019, pre-pandemic, about 5 years ago. You know, a lot of people that was around when I started out, you feel me? Like, they was there at the event too. So that was real good, you feel me? Saying that people still on their mission, they still on their journey, they still on their business, they still doing their thing. So that was a real, that was a real good look to see a lot of people, man. Shout out my man Maddie, Mayor Maddie, True, you feel me? It was a lot of people. But you know, a lot of things that they went over at the event, you know, it was things I basically found out on myself, things I'm already practicing. And you know, it was an event, you feel me? So I didn't expect them to get super detailed. I didn't expect them to be like, hey, these is the keys, you feel me? This was how you do this is how you do that. So it was real overall. It was real, real broad, you feel me? But I'm gonna give y'all a little couple tips that's gonna help y'all. So this gonna be YouTube Alley, you feel me? This behind the avenue. This behind YouTube Avenue. This is YouTube Alley, you feel me? Give you a little couple tips and tricks, you feel me? Cause the main thing to getting monetized is your subscribers, you feel me? You gotta get your subscribers up. You gotta get them up. You gotta get them up. You can't really make no money. You can't monetize unless you get your subscribers up. Get your watch hours up, but mainly and most important, the subscribers. So it's a lot of clients I got, a lot of potential clients. The first thing I do, I go, I vet them. I go check out what they got going on. So I go check their YouTube, and 9 times out of 10, you feel me? It be low numbers on the YouTubes, super low numbers. Then you look at the Instagram, the same thing. So, the number one tip is content. Content consistency. That's the word, the compound word. Content consistency. That's number one. You gotta really be posting like every day. Either it's in your stories, either it's a post, it's a reel. You know, you gotta every day you gotta post something. That's gonna help build your algorithm. That's gonna get you in the algorithm. And also using the hashtags. The hashtags is very important. The hashtags nowadays, they got their own page. So if I hashtag where you at network, if I click on the hashtag where you at network, it's gonna take me to a page where it just have every person, every piece of content that use that hashtag. So say if I post something, this is a little trick I do with the hashtags. If I post, you know, on Instagram, you could use up to 30 hashtags. I use 30 hashtags, you feel me? You in 30 different algorithms. Use them hashtags. And the one that I use is sub for sub. SUB for the number 4, SUB, sub for sub. Or, you know, S for S, you know, sub for sub. Now this is where people that's also building YouTube channels, this is their algorithm. This hashtag is the algorithm. So once you hashtag sub for sub on any of your pictures, you are in that algorithm now. So anybody that's building YouTube, they're reaching out. They're going to DM you. Hey, sub for sub. Yeah, man. So you sub to theirs, they sub to yours. Your sub's going up. You feel me? So imagine posting every day. You hashtagging sub for sub. Somebody want to sub to you every day. And say you do that, so you get a sub every day. You feel me? For the year. That's 365 subs. You feel me? The goal is to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. The goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's your main goals. Your first goal is 500. The next one is 1,000. These are your main goals on YouTube. On Instagram, you got to get to 10,000. You get to 10,000, you feel me? They want to lock the algorithm for you. You feel me? It's based around the followers, the subscribers. Or as plainly as I could say, community. They gotta see that you got a community behind you. You feel me? You got people that's gonna buy products. You got people that's gonna watch, and you got people that's gonna share and engage. You feel me? That's what they're looking for. Once they see that you built that community, now they wanna, you know, spend some money with you, because they know if they are exposed to your community that you built, a loyal community that you built, an organic community that you built, they know that they're going to get a percentage of that money. You feel me? It's all business. You feel me? It's all business. So when it comes to building up your Instagram and building up your YouTube, building up your socials, content consistency, hashtags, you feel me? Use that. Use that. Somebody bump into somebody, you know, and they like, hey, what you got going on? You get to talking about what you got going on. Take that phone and say, hey, subscribe right then and there. You feel me? You gotta really build it up. You just sitting back, posting here and there, and that's not gonna build your YouTube page. Some people had the illest content on their YouTube. You feel me? They had the illest content, but if it ain't nobody watching, it's like, you know. Like I'm giving you the keys to be able to monetize, to be able to make that passive income, you know? Another thing, other than content consistency, the content in itself, you know? It gotta be really quality and quantity. You gotta have quality and quantity. You can't have no grainy, blurry, you know, like shaky camera, crazy. You know, you gotta really have the quality, because, you know, people attention span so short, man. Any little thing could distract them from what you got going on, you know? So you gotta make sure you got that quality. Make sure you putting out so much content that they eating it up, you feel me? And they can't really They can't get off of it. That's the whole thing. You gotta treat it like you hustling, man. Treat it like a product. You gotta push that product out there to the point where they can't get enough of it, you know? They stuff and they still want to keep eating. So quality and quantity. God, make sure that content lit, you know? Make sure that content lit for real. Engagement, you know? That you gotta like some shares. Like, you gotta get the people to engage, you know? So you gotta know your fan base. Know your core fan base. Know what they want to talk about. Know what they want to hear. Know what they want to see. And most likely, if you are a content creator, your core fan base is going to kind of be like you. They're going to be interested in what you into. You feel me? So all you got to do is know about you. Know what you like. Know what you want to see. And us being social creatures, most likely the next person gonna like what you like, especially if they following you. They already following you. They already engaging. So you gotta focus on that core fan base and feed them. You gotta feed them. See, that's the stuff they ain't got time to tell you at the YouTube avenues. It's a production. There's a lot going on. They on tour. You feel me? They moving. Hey, YouTube Alley. I'm going to break it down for you. You feel me? I'm going to give you the gems. I'm going to give you the, you know what I mean? The little tips and tricks. So definitely, man, content consistency, quantity, quality. Them hashtags, you feel me? Being hands-on. You meet people, make sure you follow my Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube. Even if you got to take the phone out their hand and do it for them, you feel me? Make sure that get done. You know, it's going to get you faster to them subscribers. And man, look, y'all done had YouTube pages for years and y'all still at 20 subscribers. You feel me? Like, it's not going to work like that. A lot of people want to monetize. They want to do this. They want to do that. But they're not putting in that little work, that little, I call it, it's like clerical work. You know, it's the little stuff you got to do at the desk, man. There's a little time you got to put in the emails, in the DMs, you know, on the social medias. You feel me? It's a part of you marketing yourself and promoting yourself. Unless you got somebody that's doing that for you, you're going to have to do everything yourself, man. So just get used to it now. Do it now so it'll be easier later. If you don't do it now, you're going to be working harder later. I'm telling you. Trust me. But yeah, though, let me look at my time. Because I really just wanted to come in here and really quick and give y'all a recap for real. Because I got a lot of stuff that, I'm doing, man. A lot of stuff I'm doing. Of course, it's going to keep going up. It's going to keep going up because, once again, I'm consistent. Now, all right. Say you watching The Wolf of Charles Street. And you might be like, man, he don't be dropping like that. But you gotta look at my channel in a whole. I'm dropping content. It might not be my personal podcast, but it might be another podcast I'm producing. It might be Mitch joint out Philly, Figs Change, you feel me? Shout out my man Mitch. You feel me? Man, let me I want to break down this relationship I got with my man Mitch. This is my boy, you feel me? Like, we met in the trenches, we met in the streets. You feel me? He from Philly. We met out there. We done did dirt. We done, you know what I mean? We done supplied each other. You feel me? We done spent money with each other, all type of stuff. He, you know what I mean? Slept on his floor type shit. You feel me? Like, this my guy. So, what Mitch did, Mitch took the initiative. Mitch really just got on his thing. So he got the studio in place. You feel me? He gotta record on his own. He gotta do everything on his own, but he's doing it. So when me and Mitch had the conversation, you know what I could offer Mitch? Hey Mitch, as soon as you finish shooting, send that over. I'ma edit it. You feel me? I'ma distribute it, get you on all the platforms. And you know what me and Mitch did? This my boy, mind you. You feel me? Me and Mitch signed a contract Me and Mitch signed a contract, you feel me? Even though we boys, we still understand the business of this. Like, we building businesses. We not on our personal time, you feel me? We not on our personal time. We on business time. So he's doing his work in a whole nother state. I don't have to be there physically. He gets the work done, sends it over, boom, boom, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? We building content. Where you at, network, you feel me? It's not just local. It's wherever you at. That's where it come from. So that's what it is. So people, if y'all want to do business, man, y'all can't be looking. Y'all can't just be looking for a handout or a crutch or a wheelchair. Y'all gotta really be putting that work in. And then you gonna bump into who you need to bump into, man. You gonna really get there. But look, I gotta get ready to roll up out of here, man. I just wanted to sit down real quick, chop it up with y'all right quick, let y'all know what's going on, share some tips and tricks with y'all to make sure y'all on y'all business tip, you feel me? And that y'all really putting yourself in line to receive. Y'all not just kicking out, spending money, shooting this, producing this, doing all that, and then ain't nothing coming back. I'm giving you the tips and the tricks, the behind the scenes, you feel me? So look, man, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. This is another episode of the Wolf of Charles Street, man, the podcast, man. Tap in, subscribe, share, like, everything. Let's go.